And hello, back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Cubination again. This is episode 3 of however many episodes I choose to do of this. And today we are going to be playing out the new 0.6 update, the Rising Moon, because we got a bunch of new things to check out. We have, including from last time, we still have to choose the path of the fiery sword. We have to to be both Lithos and is it Godfather? So basically Mobster. You could beat Lithos and Mobster still, but yeah. So they added a bunch of new stuff to this update. One of the main things they added was like a whole new revamp of the raid system. Instead of happening randomly, it'll start happening when it turns night, and night is like a whole other thing. So we'll have to check that out whenever it happens. Like here, it's more of a wave type deal than anything else. So to start off, we're probably going to do something with the fiery greatsword. Now, someone did tell me in the server, because that's like they can have secondary comments. They said that the golden fiery sword is probably the better option because it's higher straight up damage. So I'm going to go with their judgment, and I'm going to try to do said sword. So I'm going to quickly turn off the iron gen, put the dirt cube in here so I can grab iron ingot and quickly make the sword, and then the golden sword because it has to be gilded, and then add it to fiery sword. Alright, so this does 60 damage a swing, has the original attack speed, and it does I think it's 20 damage over time. It might be 20, might be 15, I don't know. We'll check that out in a bit. For now, I'm probably it feels a little bit darker. Alright, I'm going to probably try to get some more swords made because I kind of do want to I do want to kill Lithos today, but I probably also want to get a bit more gear. I also want to try out to get a steel ingot for this thing because they had an update to where now if you craft it with a steel cube, you can make it a better version, which is actually pretty amazing. So I kind of want to test out that today. I'm going to test out the multi-cube abilities, see how they are. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I don't really ask this often, but make sure to share it with your friends if you enjoy the video. If they play Cubination or have been looking for a new game to play, show them this video, get them to play it with you even. Like I said, in the past few episodes, this game's really, really fun with friends, so be sure to share it and do all that good stuff while I prepare to go explore more of the world that we have to offer. Because we still have all the second ring to explore. We have all of these islands over here besides that one for now. We're not going to do Lithos just yet, and Mobster's... I'm actually not sure how hard Mobster's going to be. I know Mobster is kind of similar to Audrey in a way, except it doesn't have the instant one-shot kill that Audrey has, so... Yeah, so I think we'll be fine killing Mobster. I don't know if I want to kill first. I kind of want to kill Lithos first for the lithium, but Mobster has the Illumina, which does a lot of cool effects, which I kind of want to check out. And also, it's another part of the update, but we can't really access that side of the update until we get into, I don't know, maybe episode 4, episode 5, whenever we start getting element books is when we're going to start seeing stuff done with the Illumina that guy drops. So we'll have to see until then. But for now, we're probably going to make a bunch of swords and make bridges out because I need to start exploring. I need to get more gear. Like I said, I kind of want to get both pyro and I want to get, if I could speak, I want to get pyro and I want to get steel because steel is important because I can upgrade the greatsword, the Raider's greatsword, which is already that's the main thing I use to go take out pyro over there. I use both the Cyber Club and the greatsword because I think it was the frost sword or the frostfire sword didn't really do that well, and I knew it kind of wouldn't because it's a weak-ish sword, but since pyro is fire, the ice is super effective against them. But still, I think overall I'm pretty sure the sharp greatsword did the best because sharpness is really good. Alright, so now we make a few more swords. I just remembered that we don't actually have to make a bunch of swords because I did buy the bridge extension upgrade, which I probably should buy another upgrade. I'm probably going to buy Lucky, specifically, because Lucky is important for late game. So I'm going to buy Lucky. It's going to be the upgrade I buy this episode. It's a really expensive one, but it's probably the most worth it out of all of them. So yeah, I'm going to go do the tower next to this guy over here. I'm going to do it next to Lithos, and then whenever I'm ready to fight Lithos, I'll build off the tower so he doesn't have a straight line to my base, because if I do end up dying to Lithos, which is a really likely scenario. Okay, it's turning night. Hold on. Really likely scenario to die to Lithos, but I have high hopes. But it is starting to turn night, so that means it's going to raid. So I need to get back home, because I don't have any walls, I don't have any defenses or anything. I only have me as my defense, so. We also get to test out, not only the gold fire greatsword, we get to test out the multi-cube. Where's my bombs? There they are. We get to test the new multi-cube. We have Swift, Ironclad, and Restoration, which could hover over them, but Swift gives you Swiftness 3, which paired with, like, everything else, it gives you, like, really, really fast speed. Like, you can travel across the map pretty much instantly with this setup, with the enriched coil, the enriched regen coil. You could go pretty darn fast. All right. Like, even this is already pretty fast. So adding on an extra layer of Swiftness 3 would be insane. Because I think the red coil here goes Swiftness 1, Swiftness 2, and then this would give it Swiftness 3. So it'd basically be like a makeshift Swiftness 5 or 6. Alright, so is the raid going to happen? I guess while I wait, I can just burn some dirt, because we're going to need to do that. I also do have the a glass cube ready, so I could also make a lamp if I want to, because it is kind of dark. I kind of want to see, because people need to see. Oh wait, hold on. I also put it here. There we go. Now we have like a little lantern. All right, perfect. So whenever the raid starts, we will quickly beat it, and then I will go do the crate. Sound good? Sound good. Got it. Oh! Alright, finally. I've waited for like forever for this to finally happen. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, it took like 3 minutes for it to actually start, so I'm not exactly sure like when it supposed to start in the night, but I was not ready for it to take so long. Alright, so now we can use our swiftness to get over here even faster. We can use our golden greatsword. Alright, it does do 20 a second, so this can one-shot the regular noobs, because I think fire lasts 5 seconds, so it does 160 max per swing. That's actually really good. It's really good for a fire weapon. Alright. So now we just start taking out all these waves. And so instead of this like one big wave, it's just like a little mashup of the waves. I don't know why it's not letting me pick out my sword. Alright, there we go. And now, just like that, everyone's back laying on the ground. But I don't know like how long the raids last. I don't know if it lasts all night. I don't know if it lasts for just a few waves, but hopefully it doesn't last too long, because I still want to go kill the ambush from that crate, because I want to be able to hopefully get some steel, just get some more upgrading materials in general, because I just want more. Alright. I don't know if there's any more coming. It only can come from these 4 corner islands, because I don't have that island claim over there for it to be able to spawn raiders yet, so. See, I haven't actually claimed any 2-ring islands yet besides Pyro's base, so. Just start killing these guys. I hope one of them drops a Venom Shank, actually, because I don't know why, but I prefer the Venom Shank over the Golden Greatsword, or the Fire Greatsword. It's probably just me, but I don't like that slow weapons that much, but I don't know. I guess in a game like this, it doesn't really matter how slow a weapon can be. It just kind of matters, how much damage it does. You just want to be in there for one swing and then back out. In there for one swing, back out. Alright. So now that we're trying out all the weapons, or all the new abilities, let's try out Ironclad. So this gives us resistance 4 and slowness 1. So it basically cancels out our regen coil's speed, which is a bit of a bummer. So it sacrifices your, like, a little bit of your speed for, I think it's, if it's Minecraft rules, then that's 40% resistance, something like that. That's really good, actually. I'd say that's a fair trade-off if you're fighting like a boss. But it depends on what boss you're trying to fight. If it would be good, because I know that if you're trying to fight Lithos in this state, I don't think it'd be a good idea to make yourself even slower, because half the fight is you're supposed to be really, really fast. If you're fighting someone like, I don't know, maybe Cryo of the Third Ring, or maybe Mobster, which is Godfather and the third boss over there, but I don't know. I feel like for Mobster it'd be the most applicable, because it's that extra bit of resistance will keep you alive throughout the fight with how many minions he spawns that have high health and his high damage. Alright. So I believe that's the raid for the night. Nope, there's a hammer guy right here. How much does this do crits? Oh, there's a rusher. Oh no. He just blew up my crystal for 500 HP. Alright, I was not paying attention. I didn't even know rushers could spawn yet, let alone... Well, I guess that makes sense. Did the hammer guy die? He did, okay. So, what I thought the raid was over, it was indeed not over, and I nearly lost my crystal because of it. Is it regenerating? It's regenerating, okay. So I'm going to use a few of these to make it regen a little bit faster. Because I don't want to lose the world quite yet. Right, it'll be fine. It's already almost back to full, and I think it's daytime. Just about. The sun's dawning, so. I wish instead of like the cloudy. I don't know. Is it a cloudy sky? No, it's not a cloudy sky. So I just wish. No, it is a cloudy sky. I wish this was like here, so you could track the sun like in Minecraft. You know what I mean? You can track the sun and moon to see where it was going, but I think it's just because it's still Christmas that the skybox is still cloudy. So yeah, hopefully if Uzi were to clear out the sky and like you're able to see the sun and the moon move between it, it'd be made nicer. So now that we have the daylight, we can go fight the crate, and after I just really want to see the steel greatsword, because that looks like a really cool weapon. Right. Get started with some basic enemies. It's only 2300 HP split amongst these two. We got a gem present already. Yeah, this will be easy. We already have a rusher. Oh, we actually already have a wizard too. But hold on, the wizard might be good, because if he drops an elemental book, I can already make one of the best weapons for mid-game, which would be the dragon spear. Which he unfortunately did not, but that will be okay. There's 5 rushers on this, which is crazy to think about. Oh, they're gonna explode. Kind of forgot I have my own explosions. Alright, so before we open up the crate, I'm gonna open up the gifts first, because the gifts can be really good things. This is a flaming club, this is a forge cube, and this is gonna be gems. The forge cube's kind of good. A flaming club is something we haven't seen before, but basically... Did that drop a suspect book? I've actually never seen a present drop a suspect book yet. I've seen it drop other stuff, but never a suspect book. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna want that in a little bit, but that's insane that I dropped a suspect book. That's the book I wanted to get from the wizard, but he just didn't drop it. I cannot believe I got one of these. These are gonna be able to be used for like a lot of good things. I did not expect to get that so soon. I'm going to go home, empty out my inventory, and pick up all the stuff I need from both the crate and the presents. That's insane that we got some of one of the more important items that can drop from enemies. Like, other than a fusion power core dropping from a V giant, which we're not supposed to get till ring 4. It's crazy that we got a suspect book this early, and then we have our crate reward, which happens to be a steel and a pyro, which is kind of exactly what I was looking for. And I might as well take the flaming club back, because it's a souvenir, if you will. It's a souvenir. So yeah, once I make the steel greatsword, I'm gonna go try to fight Lithos, because I can't really get much stronger. Like, only thing I really could do different about my armor is make a Christmas steel, but I don't feel like that's a issue. Which I probably should also should equip the Christmas furnace so I can get Christmas steel. Anyway, I'm going to quickly drop this here and then drop it onto the greatsword if I can see it. It's right here. Steel greatsword. This thing has 3,400 durability It is 90 damage per swing. A 20 damage upgrade, it actually is not that bad. Now, technically it is worse than this, so I might just take this for Lithos instead, because also the lingering damage is helpful, because you can just hit him once, back away, and do that a couple times. I'm going to take all of this stuff. I'm also going to take, someone told me about this, I'm going to take a shield for Lithos too, because they say that you're like underrating shields a lot, so I'm going to take that. The spike shield has a lot more durability than the regular iron shield, so yeah. Other than that, I think I'm pretty much ready for Lithos. I gotta put everything in the boss spawning, or like the bridge still, but I think I'm pretty much ready to already fight Lithos. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we got here. I don't know why I did that. I literally already forgot what I was doing. Didn't even make that barricade. Yeah, this is just kind of what happens sometimes. You kind of completely lose yourself and are starting to make, I don't know, a bunch of random bullcrap. Like I made a barricade, I made an iron cube when I was trying to make swords. Alright. I'm going to actually save the Swift, because I'm going to try to do the resistance thing with Lithos, but I don't think that's a good idea. I will try it for the sake of my own general curiosity, and probably to your guys' own curiosity. I doubt it, but yeah, there's Lithos. He's gonna be rough, because when he goes into his second phase, he's basically gonna be, I think it's either 50% or just twice as fast. I'm pretty sure it's twice as fast, though. It feels like twice. So let me grab my weapons of choice. I'm grabbing all 6 of these items. Yeah, so now we actually have another thing to fill up the inventory of our loadout. We have the multi-cube, and we have the spike iron shields just for my safety. Not really part of the loadout, but yeah. So now we have Lithos. I wish there was an attack buff thing here, but I kind of understand. Actually, wait, never mind. All the colors in here give an attack buff. The red gives the swiftness. The yellow, or they should give ability for blue, like for X. They should give an ability for blue, like jump boost, because blue is the only color that's unused. But they just started doing it. I'm also kind of glad that the multi-cube has a use to begin with. So yeah, let's start by attacking Lithos. Alright. Yeah. To start, it's not really that bad. You have to watch out for the stomp. The stomp is what is going to kill you. It's luckily like the second attack in his pattern, so it's really easy to figure out. I saying that, I almost immediately jumped in. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, hold on. Yeah, okay, I think it's just speed I need. I don't think I need the shield. I missed the swing. Yeah, and then do something like that. Alright, swiftness. You can start going for crits. Oh, it's stomp. Okay, slam, and it's gonna do another stomp to back up. Maybe not. Gonna do another stomp. This guy actually, wait, hold on. I don't know if you guys ever played the game, but this guy reminds me of the Banished Knight from Blocktail. Is that me? I probably am crazy, but it reminds me of that. It reminds me of the Banished Knight, which is like one of the, I think it's the chapter 1 mid-boss is the Banished Knight. I did not expect him to be in the game, but that's pretty cool. There's a little observation I noticed. Oh. Alright. I think it's 35% that he goes into light mode, so. Yeah, it's right now. Music just changed. I luckily don't think he heals, so he might be fine. But he goes way faster. Wait, stop! Oh my gosh, I still got blown off. Alright, this is where we pull out the shield. Do not go to the crystal. No, wait, the guy's gonna take to the crystal. Oh no. Kill the dummy. Okay, follow me, that's good. No, don't follow the dummy. Follow the dummy away, please. Alright, follow me, follow me. That could have been way worse than I thought it could be, but luckily I did alright. I didn't die, which is good. There's a lot of damage to my shield. I'm actually gonna not do that, hold on. I'm just gonna bomb him. I think it could be the best option is just to bomb him during this phase, because other than that, I don't think it's a... Yeah, wait, hold on. Wow, he goes so fast, he's almost faster than my normal walking speed. Okay, okay. Ooh, he actually has an amazing track. Wait, just listening to the track for a bit. No, he actually has an amazing track. Hold on. Ooh. Back up, he's gonna stomp. Bait the stomp and go for the kill. He dies, he dies, he dies. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Alright, I'm fine. 60 gems for beating the boss and a bunch of lithium, which is pretty good actually. I wish I got to kill the rusher earlier because I could have gotten a black iron, but because I don't think there's any black iron over there. But we got a bunch of pile of lithium. That's gonna start spawning lithium, so now we have access to lithium for a bunch of other crafts. So that's gonna be pretty nice because now we can make batteries to recharge our weapons. Because now, since this has like 20% of its durability loss, I don't know math. We can now recharge up. We get to the recharging station that way, but yeah, I don't think we'll need to do that for a while because if anything, we're gonna switch it out for a better weapon. Like we could switch it out for the cyber club if we need to, or the great. It's kind of funny though how this is still like slightly better than the cyber club is slightly better than the great sword, but oh well. This clearly can't be upgraded, but probably should. So yeah. See, is there anything to do with the lamp cube? No. I made this for lights because it gets dark during the night. Alright. So now that we have Lithos out the way, that was actually... To be fair, it did kind of jump scare me, the fact that he was going straight for my crystal, because this guy here, like, lures him towards it for whatever reason. So I'm actually glad that my crystal came out there completely unscathed, and I didn't, like, risk losing my entire world. Because also that stomp would blow away half my island's resources, so I'm glad I didn't do that. Then also I'm just glad that I didn't die at all, because I usually would have gotten thrown into the void if that were to happen. So yeah, all in all, that was pretty good. It could have been way, way, way worse, but luckily I was able to think quick and come out without taking any crystal damage. I obviously did take a lot of damage by falling into the void and whatnot, but other than that, I'm so glad that nothing truly catastrophic happened. Because if I would have lost this world, I don't know what I would have done. I've already put like a lot into this world. Like we already have our first suspect, which I don't know if does it only have one craft? It still only has one. Oh wait, no. Oh right, I'll do it with that. But yeah, now we can start making poverty cubes. If I were to make a enriched cube right now, make it a poverty cube, I can make a lot of different things, all of which probably won't be that useful until we get more of the books, but it would be pretty cool to have a poverty cube early. So I'm going to start making that whole mess. Make one, make two, put one on here, and then enricher, and then make another wealth cube so it becomes a full thing, and put it on the suspect book over here. We have access to a poverty cube, which is going to give us a bunch of other stuff. It can make a hindrance cube. Oh wait, oh yeah. So I can make a poison cube right now. Make a poison cube right now. Can I make a venom shake with that? You might be able to. I think you need either that's for the toxic breath, or that's how you make a venom shank. I think you can't make a venom shank though. I think you can only make a toxic breath like with a venom shank, which I don't think unfortunately one has dropped yet, unless that's a one. Oh, I think it's a regular sword. Yeah, I'm also gonna grab some of this lithium and bring it back for researching purposes because I still don't quite know the extent of what the update has for lithium, because I know they added new stuff with it, but I don't know the full extent of it all. So I'm going to put both nugget form and cube form. Nugget is nothing new, it's the exact same as you're supposed to have it. The cube form, okay, yeah, the only new one is just black iron, or no, wait, all of these are literally the same. So yeah, I think it all comes with this black iron cube that's new, and I think the reinforced lithium cube lets you make the riddance cube, which makes you negate a raid for a night, which is pretty good because days and nights it's like a 15-minute cycle. So it's 15, like a guaranteed 15, more so like 30 minutes of no raids for a while. So it gives you a lot of time to progress and do a bunch of stuff, which I think is perfectly fair. So yeah, then we have 6 lithium cubes that we have no idea what to do with. I really do want to kind of get some of the black iron though, because if you get black iron, you can make a they can make a loyalty cube. I think they might be able to make a loyalty cube, which is one of the new items. Alright, so I'm probably, now that I have both Pyro and Lithos done, do I just go straight for Godfather and unlock third rank? I don't really have too much of a reason to do that quite yet. I mean, I don't have to go too fast. I could probably do, I'm gonna do another island. I'm gonna do another tower. Been like 15 minutes that I did one. I'm gonna do another island. See if I can get anything else. I don't even know what I could get from a tower besides a heavy iron element. I don't know what I could get from a tower that could really boost me. I kind of only want to fight the guys because they could give me presence, which gives me seed steel, and that gives me fully upgraded armor. Like I'll be up to, like, I think it's 450 for full sea armor. So that's, hopefully I can get that. It'd be pretty amazing. Alright, so then we have 4 swords. We can take all of these. We can start, let's go off of Pyro's Island. We're not going to do Minesweeper. Oh, it's going to turn that again. We're not going to do Minesweeper, but we are going to do the one to the left of it, because that's going to be extremely helpful. If it's a tower, it also might be better, because that can spawn a lot of necromancers. But for some reason, necromancers love to spawn in towers. I have no clue why, but they do. It's just another crate. That's fine. That can spawn both rushers and wizards, which I kind of need. I need a fire wizard, and I need an ice wizard for one of the most important cubes in the entire game, which is, of course, the fusion power cube, which that makes a bunch of free cool lava, so basically just means a bunch of free enrichment enrichers, not really enrichment cubes. You just have to make the wealth cubes, but yeah, extremely helpful item to have if you want to just have a crap ton of gold plate or a crap ton of cooled lava on standby whenever you want to make enrichment cubes. So yeah, I'm also gonna move the poverty cube over here. Yeah. Also, wait, that's also a really cool thing that this game does. Like lithium, I think both nugget form, lithium and cube form lithium, all they go black for some reason. I might have to ask the owner exactly why it goes like this, but this is like a really cool detail because it looks so cool. I wish there was a way to make it permanent black. That looks so cool. Okay. So yeah. So to slowly turn night, and then we'll start doing the crate. Actually, last time it took so long for the raid to go. I might be able to do the crate before the raid starts. This might be a bad idea, but confidence. All right, so I'm gonna start the crate. If anything, this is just be another, another thing I have to worry about, which would be kind of cool. Like not cool, but you know what I mean. Like it'll be like palpitating. It'll get me like up and ready. All right. First wave. Oh, a necromancer spawned. Hopefully I can get a darkness book. Oh, and a blast mage. Hold on. Might be cool. Oh, I'm getting peace. Hold on. Everyone explodes. I do not want that necromancer to spawn into though. Which I luckily did not. And no drop from the Necromancer, which is honestly fine. You never really get your first... I mean, our first drop of a book literally came from a present of all things, so... That just shows how rare that all books are in this game, including suspects and whatnot. Although I guess it's kind of a counterintuitive to say that suspects are rare when I just get it from a regular present. Oh well. I think this is the last wave already. See, I told you I can get that ambush before the raid started. Now we have a bunch of extra steel and plate cubes and caltrops, which I guess wait, hold on, never mind. Drop the steel, grab the black iron. I'm gonna have to come back to that stuff later. So now that we have black iron, I might be able to make a upgraded life cube called the heartbeat cube. I also could make... Ooh, what do I want to do? Do I make a loyalty cube or do I make a heartbeat cube? I think you literally need a heartbeat cube to make a loyalty cube anyway. Alright. This here, black iron cube. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you need for a loyalty cube. So you can make a black iron sword, we can make a magma cube, and we can make a heartbeat cube. I'm gonna do the heartbeat cube because I think that's also what you need for the thing anyway. That's what you need for a loyalty cube. So I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this. Wait for the raid to start while I do this. Rock cube. Drop the multi cube. Ice cube. Grab molten sphere. And don't bomb myself. Alright. This one here. This over here. Here. Ignore the raids happening. Here. And then I don't have a wealth cube ready. Alright, let's just kill this raid so I don't have to worry about it. Oh wait, I forget. This isn't like a one done raid. This is the entirety of the night raid. Alright, there we go. Now we got the heartbeat cube. These guys are right here. What's up? Alright, so now we have a heartbeat cube. I'm gonna put this into... Where'd it go? Put this into the... Oh, what a waste of a life cube. I didn't know it was a click to use, but now I have 450 health. So that's something. But we can just kill more rushers for black iron, so I'm not too butthurt about using it. Because I honestly didn't know that it could even... Didn't know how to end one function, basically. I thought it was just supposed to be like a weird version of a life cube, but... See, look, all is well and ends well. We got a gold plate cube back anyway. And there's another raid coming from the other side, because raids last forever now.
The next morning.
Alright, so now we're going to make... no, wait. No, I don't have any black iron. But I do have another life cube whenever I need it, when I find another black iron ingot. So now that I have the extra health, and I have the... Like, I still have, like, the best stuff that I'll have for a while. Like, I probably won't get much better gear until I do hit third ring, because then people start dropping, like Venom Shanks, and there's going to start being raider camps and such. So, instead, I think it's time that we finish off the second ring. You know, I was going to do, like, one boss per episode starting second ring, but I think we can do 2 today. I have plenty of time. I think I'm going to go kill Mobster, because I can. Alright, so you start... Actually, wait, do I even have to make swords anymore? I think I'm at the point where I can just collect swords off the bridges and just start using them. Yeah, I think I'm at that point now, because I have... Yeah, alright, perfect. I'm already at the point where I don't even have to, like, work. I can just do whatever I want. Perfect! So, whenever I come over here, we will just see the start of... not Shinima. Shinima's, like, 4th ring all over there. You're going to see the start of Mobster, which some people confuse for Mafioso, which, not going to lie, he kind of does look like Mafioso. Like, look at the guy. But I'm pretty sure it is, like, a completely different character. I actually never realized that, like, she's, like, mad at us. Also, she still sounds like a Vocaloid. Hopefully I'm not the only one that thinks that, but I think, Natalia, whatever her name is, I think she sounds like a Vocaloid. She has, like, a really similar, tone. She's exactly like a Vocaloid. Whenever I see her, I think of, either Miku and Teto for some reason. Random. Anyway. going to grab these, and since I have it, I might as well grab the life cube for safety, because this guy does spawn some pretty strong people, and he's pretty strong himself. Like, me going in with, like, pyro, like, reinforced pyro, I'm not sure if I'm gonna win or not. Yeah, Natalia, she just reminds me of like, her voice reminds me of a boy. Anyway, let's fight Godfather.
Let's make this quick.
Alright. Yeah, he has the corrupted Lumina in his hand. Actually, what is that? Is that the Lumina or is that something else? I looked at the Lumina, but I'm not quite exactly sure. He has a really short attack range for whatever reason. You guys hold steel swords? Oh, he just dashed. Alright, so far this guy isn't that bad.
Alright, we need everyone now.
Alright, almost took my first bit of damage, but then I just parried it, so. I'm going to eat my words when he gets to the second phase, so I'm just gonna hope for now. Ow.
Alright, we need everyone now.
I wonder who did his voice line. I'm actually kind of curious. If you are the VA for Mobster in this game, comment down below, because I actually am curious who made this voice. This is actually a really cool guy.
Bring me everyone. Nobody docked.
No one docked. Docked with the Mango Siege. Ah! He almost got stabbed. But yeah, I'm actually really concerned for second phase. I think he gains a bunch of extra attack. His spawning cooldown's a little bit shorter, and you're just gonna get a bunch of damage. Oh, shoot. Ow, ow. Okay, he started to do some damage. I'm going to use Restoration for the first time. Oh, don't go towards the base, please. Wait. Oh, it starts at 50%? I did not know that. Or he's already at second phase. Oh, and the Illumina's active now. Wait, is it? Oh. Does attack animation still use the corrupted version? Hold on. Oh, it does. That's kind of funny. Wait, I can't see because of all the smoke. Come on, people. No, it's good. It's good. I thought I used the darkened version for a second, so that would be funny. I thought he almost just threw himself off the edge. That'd been funny.
You want trouble? Here it is.
Alright, he is officially below 20%. But he also got me to like 52 seconds ago, so I gotta be extremely careful.
Alright, we need everyone now.
Yeah, this guy is just a taste in what,
Enough is
Ow.
enough.
I have the resistance 3, he still does 100.
Enough is enough.
And I'm weak 5.5. Are you kidding me?
Bring me everyone. Nobody docked.
So, if I didn't have any armor on right now, he'd be doing 500 damage. Just about. And that's like with resistance. That's crazy.
Bring me everyone.
Please die now. I don't want you to live anymore. Your song's cool, but die.
Never touch Natalia again.
Oh, he shoots! That's the first time I actually saw that attack. He's dead now, though.
Nobody docked. Do me a bloody favor. Keep them safe.
Do me a favor and keep them safe. That's actually... Oh, wait, this guy drops a bunch of black iron. Oh, ow, 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 stop. It also drops a classic... You? Stop it. Jeez, people have no... also, yeah, the Fedora is worse than Reinforced Pyro. Wait, does it have any cool abilities? I've just never looked at that. Ignoring the cool drops first. Yeah, that's nothing cool. I just look cool now. I say as my entire Doge head is like molded with the Fedora. Alright, pick up this. So now he drops a bunch of black iron. He drops the Illumina, which is the light sword of the Soth swords. So the Sephoth. Is it Sephoth? I think it's Sephoth. A Sephoth sword. So that's really cool. If we had I was kind of hoping that the Decorator dropped the Darkness book, because I was hoping that I could get to see what the new craft is with the Illumina, because that'd been really cool. But I'm going to save the Illumina just for that. I'm also gonna go grab the black iron and the rest of. I'm gonna grab the fedora too. It's just a cool collectible. So, and now, actually, wait, I forgot. Now that we have him dead, we can officially see the third ring right after that tower and that island. Boom, third island right there. We officially have a third ring unlocked. Second ring is completely conquered boss wise. So now we collect all the black iron. This will be the biggest bank of black iron we'll get unless we just fight a bunch of rushers. So yeah, I think that was a perfect day. We only almost died to Lithos, which, to be fair, I always almost died to Lithos. We beat Mobster with relative ease. Like, he did get me to 50, but then I just used restoration off the multi-cube and it like saved my life. So yeah, I think all in all, it's been a good day. It's been a good video, but I think since I've been doing a lot and I have to do a lot of grinding off camera because it's getting to the time where I'm gonna have to start doing that, I think I'll end it off here for recording. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below, share it with your friends, play this game with your friends. Of course, the links to both the Discord and the game will be in the description, along with my own Discord. I'm gonna leave that down there too. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, peace out.